Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today you find me in Weston-Super-Mare. Weston-Super-Mare often gets rated as one of the worst seaside destinations in the UK, and for me I really don't understand why. So I'm going to take a tour around this town and show you why you should come here. So we're going to start at the top by the old pier, walk down to the new pier, the Grand Pier, have a look at the amusements, check out the donkeys and much more.
Yo, Itsajackslife, pack your bags, let's roll. From first class flights to that budget hotel, planes, trains, tourist gains, we're on the move. Dropping reviews, making travel smooth. Sky high vibes, tracks down low. Jet set, living everywhere we go. Hit subscribe, take the journey, don't wait. Itsajackslife, adventure's great.
So we're going to start our tour just here in the north of Weston-Super-Mare at the old pier that got burnt down, which is called Birnbeck Pier. As you can see, it's currently still dilapidated after the major fire. But there's a little board here that tells you about the new project that's come in, so a bit of the history. It's opened in 1867 and they've just secured funding, 20 million was it said? Yeah, 20 million to refurb it. And there's a bit of a itinerary there, so hopefully by spring 2028 we'll be all up and running, which would be nice. So we're going to head down here into the town. We're going to go past the Marine Lake and then to the Grand Pier, which is still open, and then have a look at the SeaFront too. Apologies about the sound if the wind is interfering. It's a bit of a windy day here on the front. I do love the smell when you're by the seaside of the ocean or the seaweed, that ozony smell. Always lets you know you're on holiday. And this bit at the top of the beach is obviously all where the cliffs are, which is pretty cool to come and have a look at. So look how interesting the weathering is on these stones. These cool little holes. Just going up here to Marine Lake. So Marine Lake is a swimming lake, which is pretty useful in Weston because, as you can see on this side, the tide goes out a very long way. So when it is out and you want to swim, you can come over and use the lake. It's also a pretty big lake. I'm not sure how big it is, but is massive. The water's not clear enough to see how deep it is, but great facility. It's even got a little beach just over there, so we'll walk around there now and check the beach out. Look at this bit, how this bit's built into literally the bedrock, the cliff that's sticking out. I love all of that, looks amazing. So if you can hear me over the seagulls, you can see a nice beach here. Good addition to the little lake. There's also no mud here as well, which is something that Weston sometimes struggles with. See a good shot of the Grand Pier over there, and also the big wheel. We've got the winter gardens, which we'll go past. Just got some boats, I was going to say moored, but sort of grounded at the moment with the water out. See this jetty lee here, and then this Westward Ho Island ferry. Is that now derelict, or is that still in action? Do let me know down in the comments. At the end of this bit here, you have Dr. Fox's tea room, which is a popular tea room, and a nice little place here as well. It's that Stones Cafe. So do check those out. So obviously along this road here, you've got the main seafront, some hotels and some bars. I'm going to go down here and walk across the beach.
I told William and Terry, and I bought her one. I told them, oh, you just find a boat.
So I thought this would be a bit better for the video, so we don't get the noise of the cars. So we've got the sea wall here and this little walkway to walk across, and then you can have a look at the beach. It's quite good, this is, because it does go all the way around the side, so you don't have to go on the sand, but you can still walk on the beach and get the peace and quiet of not being next to the busy road. These benches are quite interesting, just massive big stones. I'm assuming they've left them to be benches. The other thing in Weston, I did say earlier about the mud, so this bit here at the front is all nice and sandy, and then if you see there's that line there that goes round about there, it does get very muddy when you get to that bit as opposed to sand, so kind of wait till the tide comes in. We'll go and have a splash in that marine lake. Looks best to me. So we've got one of the nicest Wetherspoons here. It's also a hotel. So it sits right on the seafront. You have views over the beach. So you have your cheap beers. It's also got an amazing beer garden just out there in that park. Just up on the left here we have the winter gardens. So here we have the winter gardens, which was opened in 1927. It features a very majestic ballroom in the middle, apparently. A spectacular space that has witnessed countless memorable moments. And then coming up here, we'll come up to the Grand Pier and we'll go check out the facilities on offer. I think it's mainly just a big arcade now and a few coffee shops, but we'll go and have a look. So here we go, onto the Grand Pier. I think you have to pay, I think it's £2 to come on the Grand Pier.
No, it's 10 at Chris.
That's good that you can use cashless, because I don't have any cash. So when it is windy like this, there is this little central alleyway you can go in to get yourself out of the wind, and also so you can hear me. Let's try this side. Is it any less windy? Ooh, a little bit less windy. The Western Arch. We can see. Someone thinks the aliens are coming, so they've wrote it in the sand. Right, let's get to the end of the pier and we'll check out the arcade. The sound might go a little weird in there, as I might have to cut a lot of it for YouTubing purposes, but we'll see how we get on. We've got Broadway Cafe Fish and Chips. We've got a Grand Cafe this side. Come out. This is actually the smoking area off the, I think it's a casino, off the arcade. Main hall rides and attractions. There's also Tiffany's restaurant right at the end here, which is like a tea room. So upstairs we got some more 2p machines. There's also actually another bar here as well. We can walk past there. They're called the Captain Jack Bar. So there's a restaurant, 2 coffee shops, another bar, and then I think there's another cafe at the end here which has a nice little balcony. So we'll go and have a look at that. That overlooks Weston. Freshly cooked fish and chips, Western Beach Cafe. It's a nice place to have your cafe. Lovely building too. I am looking for fish and chips later, so maybe we'll go check that one out. Although I've got a few on the list to go and see. I haven't seen any donkeys yet. The donkeys out. Oh, there they are. We'll go say hello to the donkeys in a bit too. So here we are coming up to the big wheel. It's also got Pirate Adventureland next door, or part of it. Seems to be a thing now that every seaside town has to have a big wheel. Some have two. I think it's Great Yarmouth has two. Seems a bit of overkill, but we'll have a wheel off. Yeah, first donkey rides. These Victorian seating little cabins. I don't know what you call these, fancy benches, but I love all this. I mean, it needs a paint, but apart from that, tremendous. Then over here, this is Revo Kitchen and Terrace. You see it's kind of like a mini pier all of its own. But looking at the website, does some pretty nice food, get some nice drinks, a few cocktails and sit on that sun terrace. Perfect to me. An even grander seating area. Refurbishments of this shelter from North Somerset Council. Little peek through onto the sea. I think that's called Whale Island over there. It's supposed to look like a whale. If you are enjoying my videos, please do remember to like and comment on the videos, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It's right there. Just press it. It's free. Thanks. So this was, or is, the Tropicana, but I think it's now vacant, derelict. It's all boarded up. It used to be an old theatre, music venue, and cafes. I think there was a bit of a theme park there as well, or some amusement rides of some kind. That's a shame, that's all boarded up. Fond farewell to the bay. Now that's the Passion and Soul Food. They've moved locations. Now on this bit of the beach, you can actually come and park. It's actually a car park, pay and display. You see a few people have took them up on the offer. Again, apologies for the wind. I'm trying to shield it with my hand. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. And then I've just noticed, I mean, I've been to Weston many a time, and amazingly I've managed to miss this. Is this another little swimming lake for you? Okay, a bit shallow. Maybe this is another one for when the maybe this is another one for when the sea's out. No paddling. A boating lake. No paddling, just take your boats. Is that model boating? Must be model boat. I can't see you sailing any ship of grand design on there. That completes my little tour of Weston-Super-Mare. I have no reason why it regularly features in the worst rated seaside towns in the UK. I don't understand it myself. I think it's a lovely place. Promenade's very nice, there's lots of attractions, there's even donkeys. What more could you want? The only thing you have to avoid is the sinking mud. Other than that, you're all good really. Again, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much.